Boys, today I have just over 50 UFC fighters, and we're going to do a quick tier list of the most likable UFC fighters. As you can see, we have a different tier list here. We have loved, liked, okay, mid, and fallen off. We have over 50 different fighters here. Let's start off with Derrick Lewis. Derrick Lewis, automatically, you have to put, either in the liked or loved category. And can we quickly, appreciate how HD this boy looked? I don't know why he looks so like HD compared to these other fighters I have. Maybe the UFC are taking pictures with some new cameras or something, but I swear, Derrick, this boy is shining. You can see every individual wrinkle on his body. Pause, but let's just appreciate the HDness. Okay, regardless, this boy, again, either loved or liked. I think there is some hate towards Derrick Lewis because of how one-dimensional he is, but we'll keep him at the very top of liked right now. Moving on, Diego Lopez. Just look at the difference between the quality on these guys. Diego Lopez, I'm putting in the loved category. There's hardly any, if any, hate on the Diego Lopez side. Also, this guy's speed running his career much like an Alex Pereira. This boy is one of the most loved guys, especially in that featherweight division. And like everyone's saying, they would rather see Ilia Topuria versus Diego Lopez than any other fight in featherweight. Moving down, I'm going to try to keep this as unbiased as I can. Dricus du Plessis, do I put him in liked? Now, I think there's just a little bit too much hate for Dricus to put him in the liked section. I'm trying to go off the general vibe of the community, not just my own personal bias. If it was up to me, I'd put him in liked, but there is some hatred for DDP for sure, but the fact that this boy's making all of his opponents cry before the press conference, undefeated, undisputedly, you have to give him some pity points for that. So I'm going to put him in okay. He's tolerable for the general fan base of MMA. Moving down, you have to put someone like a Dustin Poirier in the liked or even love section. But again, there's a little bit too much hate on the Dustin Poirier side to put him in the love section. Only a select few people can make it into this absolutely loved and adored section, much like a Diego Lopez. But Dustin Poirier, probably one of the rarest exceptions of, the best fighter who's never won a belt. Dustin Poirier might be one of the, if not the best 155ers to never win undisputed, which is a crime. But yeah, he's probably, I'm going to put him above someone like a Derrick Lewis. Again, it takes a certain level of fighter to make it into that love section. Let's go down.